show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us from California. New home of Harry and Meghan, the artist formerly known as Prince, and his wife, where the fallout continues from the Oprah interview heard around the world. Buckingham Palace today released a statement on behalf of the Queen that begins, "The whole family is saddened." Saddened is another word for bull. And to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. Oh, they just found out. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. In other words, Prince Charles is about to get a royal shoe in his ass. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much-loved family members. Keeping it real, yo, da Queen. Well, you know what? That was a diplomatic way of putting it. I'll tell you something, that's not how it would go in my family. If the matriarch of my family put out a statement, it would go like this.
Dear dumb and stupid ass, you didn't like living here? Well, it was no tea party for me either. Go live with Oprah and take a for yourselves. Goodbye. Jerks.
That's the difference. We're not royals, is what I'm saying. Speaking of aggressive behavior, at the White House, there's been what has been described as a biting incident involving President Biden's German Shepherd Major, who allegedly sank his teeth into an unnamed individual. Major has been stripped of his rank. He was dishonorably discharged. They sent him back home to live in Delaware. See, that's another difference between Biden and Trump. When Biden's dog misbehaves, they send him home. When Trump's dog misbehaved, he sent his supporters to storm the Capitol and get him. President Biden has been doing some redecorating around the house. Portraits of Bill Clinton and George W. Bush are now back on the wall in the White House in the grand foyer. Unfortunately, the portrait of CJ had to... Clinton is like, hey, no, leave that where it was. So, sorry. The QAnon shaman is having a bad week. A federal judge has ordered that the shaman, whose name is Jacob Chansley, is too dangerous to be on the street, which means he'll remain in jail as his case is heard. Shama Lama Ding Dong has been charged with multiple felonies for his role in the January 6th attack. But Chansley, this is quite a defense. He claims that what he was carrying in the Capitol wasn't a spear. He says it was a flagpole with a finial spear on its tip, not a spear. I guess they don't teach semantics at Shaman College, but anyway, the hunt for the next bachelor continues. And meanwhile, you know how Donald Trump spent all last year making claims about the dangers of voting by mail? Well, guess who just voted by mail? Huh? Donald Trump. That's right. He mailed in his ballot for a municipal election in Palm Beach, which is crazy. I mean, if he lied about this, what else did he lie to us about? The only time Donald Trump has ever voted in person was for Miss Universe and himself. Last night, I mentioned that Trump threatened to sue the Republican Party if they continue to use his name because he wants all money donated to go to him. He issued a statement lashing out at those he deems Republicans in name only, rhinos. He wrote, "No more money for rhinos. They do nothing but hurt the Republican Party and our great voting base. They will never lead us to greatness. Send your donation to Save America PAC at DonaldJTrump.com. We will bring it all back stronger than ever before." And, right. This is the Republican Party. They fed that fat little orange mogwai after midnight, and now he's eating them alive. Did you hear about have you heard about the crisis at the border? This is the new thing. Pepe Le Pew and the crisis at the border. Remember those caravans full of dangerous immigrants it was heading up towards the United States and never showed up? Well, according to Representative Steve Scalise of Louisiana, they're on the road again.
Today we're seeing 3,000 or 4,000 illegal crossings a day at our southern border. It is a national crisis, and it needs to be confronted by President Biden, and he refuses to acknowledge this. There are super spreader caravans coming across our southern border.
Where was he 4 months ago when the super spreader events were being held at the White House itself? There's a lot of revisionism going on right now in our post-Trump world. We're coming up on a year of lockdown, and it's weird to think about just how much our lives have changed over the past 12 months. And with that said, I invite you to journey back in time to take a look at what was in the news exactly 1 year ago this week. It's time for This Week in COVID-19.
This week in COVID history. March 2020, week 2, everyone's getting mask fever. N95 masks, gas masks, even masked singers. Like former Governor Sarah Palin, seen here singing about her moist Alaska bottoms.
Sweat, got it going like a turbo net.
Speaking of uncomfortable shaking, President Trump shakes hands in Florida. Lots and lots of hands. But don't worry about that pesky coronavirus.
We're doing a great job with it, and it will go away. Just stay calm. It will go away.
Really? Because it sort of feels like it's getting out of control. Tom Hanks got it, arenas are empty, and people are buying TP like hotcakes.
Be calm. It's really working out, and a lot of good things are going to happen.
Phew! No reason to panic, just ask Fox News.
Why the mass hysteria over the coronavirus when it's far more lethal to have the flu?
Why, if the flu is by pure numbers much more dangerous, why do you think there's this reaction that we see everywhere?
It's actually the safest time to fly.
All I know is things are looking up.
The virus will not have a chance against us. No nation is more prepared or more resilient than the United States.
Thank you for your confidence, Mr. President.
Okay.
This has been This Week in COVID History.
All right, well, you know, it's... All right. That happened to us here. It was real. That was a real thing. It's game time. Every now and then we pit junior versus senior in a battle of the ages to find out who knows more about the other's generation. And we're doing it again in a remote edition tonight of Generation Gap. Let's welcome our returning champion from Dover, Delaware. Say hello to Asia Hernandez. Hello, Asia. How are you? You were very good last time. Have you been studying? Have you been working?
Nope.
No, you have not.
Nope, not at all. Nope, I didn't study last time. I did great.
Your confidence is overwhelming, even you.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Your challenger tonight is a septuagenarian who lives here in Los Angeles. Please welcome Lily Hayes. Hello, Lily. Wow, I like those. Hey, you got Fred Sanford behind you there, huh? And Flip Wilson,
yes,
too.
I do.
Are those? Have you had those since the 70s?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
I like your hat, too. Where'd you get the hat?
Thank you. You know, my son, the freaking lunatic, gets me the hat.
He got you the hat?
The glasses.
Oh.
Gets everything.
All right, wonderful. May I ask your age, Lily?
April the 7th, I'll be 74.
74. Asia, may I ask your age?
I'm still 15.
Still 15, all right. That's why we call it Generation Gap. Did you want to say hello to each other before we begin?
Hi.
Of course, hi.
All right.
Not giving away my title.
All right. Oh, some trash talk here. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask each of you a question from your opponent's wheelhouse or close to it. If you get it right, you get points. If you don't, the other person gets a chance to answer and steal. You understand?
Yes.
Let's play.
Not my first.
Lily, we will begin with you. Lily, what music star is nicknamed Yeezy?
Easy.
Yeezy.
Jeff Easy. What's her name?
No, whatever you're thinking is wrong.
I did.
No, Yeezy. Yeezy is what we're looking for. Let's go to Asia. Asia, Yeezy. Who is Yeezy?
Drake? It's Drake, right?
Oh, no.
It's not
Asia,
Drake?
you gotta be kidding me. That's Kanye West.
Oops.
All right. Asia,
I gotta warm up.
what music star was nicknamed the Pelvis? Music superstar nicknamed the Pelvis.
Michael Jackson? I don't know.
Not Michael Jackson. Lily.
Pelvis?
Who was the Pelvis, Lily?
Enrico Macias.
What?
This was my brain told me this minute.
Elvis Presley, Elvis the pelvis. All right, okay, you agree that you were both wrong, right?
Of course.
All right, let's go to the next question. Asia, who is this famous Charlie? Who is this famous Charlie? Movie star? Go ahead, Asia. Charlie?
Charlie from the Charlie Chocolate Factory?
That is not Charlie from the Chocolate Factory. Lily, who is that famous Charlie?
Charlie Chaplin.
That is right, Lily. That's Charlie Chaplin. Lily, you've got 10 points. The next question for Lily. Lily, who is this famous Charlie?
This is Charlie something from the TikTok famous.
That's
girl.
right. Oh. Yeah, Asia, do you know her last name?
D'Amelio.
D'Amelio, that's all right. We're going to give you each points for that one. All right. All right, Lily, the next question is for you. Cardi B's collaborator on the song WAP is Meghan the blank. Meghan the blank.
Hi, Carly B. I know this girl.
Yeah.
Carly.
Megan the...
Megano.
Megan the Megano is not correct, no. Asia, Megan the...
A stallion.
That is right, Stallion, that's right.
Stallion.
We have a tie game. Asia, the next question is for you. Rocky Balboa's nickname is the Italian blank. Rocky, the boxer, the Italian blank.
Boxer? Hitler?
Yes, that's right. The Italian Hitler. No, that's Mussolini. That's my Aunt Chippy, actually, the Italian Hitler.
Okay.
Yes. Now,
I thought I had that
Lily,
one.
Rocky Balboa, Lily, was the Italian blank.
Boxer.
What?
Boxer.
The Italian boxer. The Italian stallion is what we were looking for.
You don't give me a little bit of smell, you know, like this. You give me a little bit of a hint.
I didn't get one word of that, Lily, but I think it was. I
Give a
liked
little
it
bit
anyway.
of hint. Give us a chance.
All right, ladies. Asia, these pieces are from what popular game?
Jax.
Jax is right.
I played that game. Mom got. I played that game.
Lily, these characters are from what popular game?
Video game.
That's right. We have a tie game. We have one more question. One more set of questions. Asia, what actress starred in The Wizard of Oz? The Wizard of Oz.
Queen Latifah?
Very close. Lily, who starred in The Wizard of Oz?
I know the girl. She's right here. I know this woman. I was the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that was the song. Yes. Lily, you don't know?
Dorothy.
Right, she played Dorothy.
Dorothy, the lady was,
I'm rooting for you.
thank you, but she's right here.
It was...
No, I have no clue.
Judy Garland was the answer.
Judy Garland, of course.
What is that?
Lily, you could win it all right here. Lily, what actress starred in The Wizards of Waverly Place?
You know, my brains today is out of order. What did you say?
I don't think it matters.
Asia, they're out of order, man.
Asia, do you know who starred in Wizards of Waverly Place?
Selena Gomez.
That is correct, Asia. You are still our champion, but don't worry, we have prizes for both of you. Lily, for you, we've got a brand new Roomba, and Asia, a Broomba. Thank you for playing. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to be that way about it, don't.